Hello everyone, welcome to Frosty76201's G.I. Joe review channel. This is our third review for the evening. Here we are going to do the 25th anniversary single pack edition of Tripwire. This is the original mold for the Tripwire that you saw earlier in my Outpost Defender review. This is the original figure to utilize this mold. This figure also had another release in a Comic 2-pack along with Cobra Commander. But that figure is identical to this one for the exception of one difference, the accessory. This one comes with this meteor ore that is gathered by Tripwire in the G.I. Joe cartoon miniseries known as the Mass Device. He was a featured character. He also helped retrieve the radioactive crystals from the mines where Snake Eyes was trapped. So I mean, he was a very important key figure to the whole original cartoon miniseries. He has the standard G.I. Joe articulation, of course, the ball hinge arms that allow for 360-degree movement, the swivel arm battle grip, which has even worse articulation than the infamous Duke arm. It can only go that far. Not even close to a perfect 90. This is restricted due to the wrinkles that are molded onto the sleeve next to the elbow. He's kind of a hodgepodge Joe figure. He uses basically it's a reuse of the Flash, 25th Sergeant Flash body. The head, however, is new. The head was molded for this figure, and actually has been reused a couple times for a Slipstream. And some people think that the head can also be used for a good sci-fi custom, if you know who that character is. Quick description of the character. He's on his file card. He's described as clumsy and very unfocused unless he's working on explosives. Like I said, like I was pointing out earlier, back to the articulation. He has the mid-torso articulation, allowing for back and forth movement and swivel. And he also has the T-bar waistline, allowing for his legs to be moved outwards and inwards in both directions. And of course he has the double jointed knee and the hinged ankles, allowing for pivot and rotation. And he also, his hands can rotate as well, you can see there. And of course the head is on a ball socket, allowing for 360-degree rotation. To accessories now. And we'll be arming him as we do all our other Joes as we speak of our accessories. First we have a small, get that on camera, backpack. It pegs right into the little hole right here in his back. And if you notice, it's got a little slot right here, a little circular slot. Now what can that possibly contain? Oh, I don't know, maybe the landmines. Haha. That's right, he is an EOD, or Explosive Ordnance Disposal. So this is a job to find and disarm landmines, or other types of explosives. Now, how is he going to find those landmines? Well, maybe with the use of his mine detector, or metal detector, which fits very nicely right here into his arm. Just put that here in his hand. There we go. And up around like that, and he's holding it perfectly. And the poor angle on his elbow actually allows him to hold it where this is level. And this loose piece of wire back here connects right into the top peg on his backpack. So it looks like a very complete set right there. And of course he comes with his battle stand. It's got the 2 peg points, and it pegs in right to the bottom of his feet. As soon as I can get that in there. And right here and here. So he's a wonderful figure, very identical to his original release, in 1983 release. And like I said, he also comes with this this meteor ore right here. So he can be finding that. This also does peg into the Mass Device set. I do not have the complete set. So if there are any YouTubers out there who are big G.I. Joe collectors and have the Best of 80s DVD set or the Pyramid of Darkness DVD set, I would be greatly indebted to you if you could contact me through my YouTube page, and we can maybe work out a deal where I can possibly purchase these items from you. I'm always looking to help my collection grow and post more reviews of that said collection. All right, sorry, self-promotion there, shameless self-promotion. Sorry. All in all, it's a wonderful figure. I picked him up at Family Dollar for $3. He is available now at your local Family Dollar. So if you're watching this video and your Family Dollar is open and you have $3 and maybe 30 cents or so for the tax, feel free to run down, pick him up. It's a wonderful figure to have in your collection. I mean, he's got a very specialized job description, so I mean, it works well in a team as a as your subordinate disposal member. Can be teamed up with a Tunnel Rat, who would be the other character that serves this purpose. But all in all, a wonderful figure. I would actually, because it's the first release of a character that I for me to get my hands on, and I actually kind of enjoy him, even though he isn't very offensive weapon-wise. So based on the character, based on the articulation of the body, on the molding, and the good reuse of another body to create another character altogether, and the sculpting on the head, I would have to give this figure 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10, I think, is a good score for this guy. Thank you for watching, and everyone have a good day.